good morning, good afternoon. We are going to read another book. This week it's called The Cherries by Emma Rose Binman. And this is a book about a character named Froggy. Here's Froggy on the cover. Tell me what you notice on the cover. Yeah, it looks like he's picking cherries from the cherry tree. Look at his tongue. Looks like he's saying, yum. I wonder if he's going to eat those cherries. Before we read our book today, let's go over some of the snap words that we'll find as we read. I'm going to circle the words, and you tell me what the words say. I've picked out some of the important snap words that we'll find in this text. All right, what does this word say? Was. Are. Come. Yes, said. How about this one? All. And I've chosen two words that aren't on our snap word lists, but they are important words for this book. This pink word, S-O-M-E, spells some. Some. Like some of the apples were red and some of the apples were green. Some. And this orange word says have. Like I have in earrings, or I have a ponytail. Have. Say it with me. What does this pink word say? Some. And what does this orange word say? Have. So when we come to these words in the text today, we'll know exactly how to read them. All right, the cherries. The cherries. And here is our main character, Froggy. Now, today, as we play Guess the Covered Words, I've covered up parts of the word. Sometimes when we come to words that are longer, or words that have blends, or two letters that go together to make one sound at the beginning, we have to read the word part by part. That is, we don't just say the first sound of the word. We say the whole first part of the word, look at the picture, and then think what makes sense. So this word, if we looked at the first part, we would know it says pull. We don't have a picture to help us, so let's just look at the rest of the word. Pull-ays, plays. We can read the word part by part. So, let's read our book, and let's look at the first part of the words to help us guess the words. Here we go. Froggy was picking some, what does that first part say? Ch. That one's pretty easy, right? Cherries. I can see it right there in the picture. Yum, 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 he said. Cherries are so good. Cherries are yummy for my tummy. Froggy picked cherries until his was full. Let's read the first part of this word to think about what would make sense. Until his bass. Oh, you think it says basket? Oh, I do see a basket in the picture. The first part of the word does say bass. Let's look at the rest of the word. Basket. Yep, it looks right. It makes sense. Let's keep reading. Froggy picked cherries until his basket was full. Then it was time to go home. Froggy hop, hop, hopped down the road. Turtle was out for a walk. Cherries, Turtle said. I love cherries. May I have one or two? Sorry, I need all the cherries, said Froggy. Turtle was so... What does the first part of this word say? Yeah. Sir. Turtle was so sir. That looks right. That makes sense. Your friends said that they think it says surprise. Let's look at the rest of the word to see if they're right. Surprised. Turtle was so surprised. Froggy didn't want to share. But come to my house at 2 o'clock, Froggy said, and he hopped down the road. Duck and Otter were playing tag. Cherries, said Otter. Yum, said Duck. Cherries are so good. They are better than bugs. May we have some? Sorry, Froggy said. But you have a lot of cherries, said Duck. I need all the cherries, Froggy told her. But come to my house at 2 o'clock. And he hopped on down the road. He's not sharing with his friends. I wonder why. Go ahead and make a prediction. Why? What do you think will happen? Okay. Let's read to see if you're right. Froggy hopped home and he got to work. That frog was a very good cook. Soon he had a big, beautiful cherry pie. Froggy was so happy he made up a new song. He sang, "Yum, yum, yummy, yummy, pie for my frog tum." Oh, I think it says tummy too, because it rhymes with yummy and it makes sense. Pie for my frog tummy. Let's look at it. Does that look right? Looks right. He couldn't wait until 2 o'clock. Let's rethink our prediction. Let's revise it. What are you thinking now? What do you think's gonna happen? I see a clue. It says he couldn't wait until 2 o'clock. What do you think's gonna happen at 2 o'clock? Okay, let's keep reading. I smell pie, Turtle said. It's cherry pie, said Froggy. Come in and have some. So that's why you needed all the cherries, Otter said. You wanted to make a pie. And shh with you. What do you think this word says? We know the first part says shh and shh with you. Oh, you think it says share? Well, oh yeah, it does look like he's sharing. And share with you, Froggy said. It makes sense. Let's look at the letters. Does that look like you could say share? I think so too. And share it with you, Froggy said. Otter took a big slurp of pie. The first part says slurp, big slurp. Oh, maybe it does say slice. I see a slice and a slice and a slice of pie. Let's look at it. Does that look like it could say slice? Kind of, yeah. It makes sense. Otter took a big slice of pie. Turtle took a big slice. And Duck got a big, big, big slice of cherry pie. Froggy looked in the pie pan. I don't have lots of pie left, he said. Look at his face there. But I do have lots of happy friends. Oh, look at their faces. They were so messy when they ate that pie. How are they feeling here in this part? Yeah, they all look so happy, don't they? Show me what you would look like if you had just eaten your pie. I'd be like, We did it. We read the whole book. We looked at some words. We read the first part. We thought, what would make sense? And then we looked at the rest of the word to make sure that it looked right. Next time that we read, we'll practice retelling. I miss you, and I will see you soon, and I can't wait to read this book with you again on Wednesday.